Hell yeah, put her on there too.
No.
Okay.
All right, what's your name?
Shasie,
How old are you?
41.
Are you originally from Arizona?
Nope, from Tennessee.
From Tennessee.
Yes.
And what brings you all the way out here to AZ?
A man brought me here. Sorry ass.
And what happened?
He cheated. And I'm out on the street.
So you dumped him?
Yeah, I dumped him. Well, yeah. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
So you're homeless now?
Yeah. Well, I'm staying with friends, you know. Wherever I can sleep on whoever's couch. But I've stayed on the streets.
How long have you been in that situation for?
About 4 months.
4 months?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do out here to survive on the street?
Whatever I can.
Hustle?
Hustle. Whatever.
Is it dangerous out here?
Yeah, it's dangerous. I'm scared at night times. I'd rather find me a place and hide at nighttime. Don't trust these men at all.
What kind of stuff have you been through being out here?
I ain't been through a lot, but I mean, I've seen a lot. I mean, I've seen girls get raped. I've seen people be held at gunpoints. I've seen it all. I don't want to see it. I don't want to do it, go through it.
So you haven't been through any of that?
No, not yet. Let's knock on wood.
So how was life like when you were back at home?
Man, it was great. I had a f***ing 4-bedroom brick home and two vehicles. Gave it up for a man. And now look, I'm out here in hot sweat. But does he care? No.
Where's
He's living with
now?
his brother. He's living with his brother, living it up. Got my kid. He's 14. He's not even kin to none of them. But they made him turn his back on me. So, out here alone.
You don't have any family out here?
Nope.
It was just you and him?
Yeah.
How did he convince you to come out here?
We was together when I went from Tennessee to Oregon, and then to Oregon to here. We was together when he left Oregon, but everything was supposedly great until I got here, and he was in a dyke.
What do you mean by that?
He was with a dyke girl, a girl that was gay.
Okay.
So I left his ass. Ain't the first time he's cheated on me.
So where do you sleep at now?
Wherever I can.
Anywhere?
Anywhere I can.
Behind buildings? Bus stops?
Anywhere. I ain't sleeping at bus stops. That's more dangerous than anything.
Do you have a camping tent or something?
No.
No?
I sleep sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I walk these roads. Scared to sleep. It is. It's very scary for a female. A female shouldn't even be on these streets.
You said you moved to Oregon?
Yeah, I moved to Oregon first. I lived there for 2 years.
You had a house and everything out there?
Yeah, had an apartment. Yeah.
So don't you have any family?
Yeah, but because I was a drug addict, my family disowned me. Okay. I'm a monster because I did. So, but when you're living life like this, it's hard not to do. It's hard to get off. It's all that you can cope with. That helps. I ain't on no blues, so.
But you're clean already, right?
I ain't clean. I mean, but so be it. Like I said, you got to cope with something.
Yeah.
When you ain't got nobody, you got to do something.
What do you do to get food out here?
I get food stamps every month from Arizona. They do the hot meals and shit.
So you got your Arizona license out here?
I ain't got my license, but I got my
ID?
food stamps. Yeah, I ain't got my ID yet, but I've got my food stamps and stuff.
How do you get food stamps if you don't have an ID?
I use my Oregon. I mean, I had an ID. That's all you need. Just a picture ID to show it's you.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I thought you had to be an Arizona resident.
Since I just moved here, I'm just working on getting all that. I've been here maybe 6 months, man.
Okay, so you're just like in the process.
Yeah,
of
I'm getting trying to get used to this shit. It's something I don't want to get used to.
How do you like the heat out here?
Fuck this heat. About to die. Especially when you ain't got no money, no nothing, no way to get anything.
Yeah.
It's this reason why you gotta do a little hustling.
Yeah.
Or go steal that shit. So it's hard.
So tell me, how do you keep up with your hygiene out here? How do you shower? Where do you go?
Friends. Find friends, I've made a few friends. I got her.
Yeah.
I got a couple more people.
She's being shy, huh? She doesn't want to be on camera?
She's being shy, but look at me. I'm sweat like pouring sweat over here.
I watched that.
But yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
She says she watches my channel, but she doesn't want to be in it.
I subscribed that shit.
Well, I'm going to subscribe and start watching it because I don't know what she's talking about. I ain't never seen it.
When we get back.
Okay.
Do you have any kids or anything? You said you had one.
Yeah,
right?
I got 2 kids. I got a 23 and a 14-year-old. The 14's with me and the 23's in Tennessee.
Where do they think mom is at right now? What do
He
they
knows
think
where I'm
you're
at.
doing?
He knows where I'm at. He don't give a shit.
Your 23-year-old?
My 23-year-old, he's just, come on, he's a kid. He's growing up, so he's got his life. But my 14-year-old, he don't give a fuck.
Oh,
He don't care. Yeah, he's the one that's
in this
here.
state?
Yeah. Yeah. He don't care. He don't care if I'm out here suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Like I
kinda
said,
how
because of my ex.
teenagers are, though, right?
Well, yeah, because of my ex and his brother and shit. I mean, you talk bad about it, somebody for a minute, and they're gonna start believing what you say.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What about your 23-year-old? What state is he in?
He's in Tennessee, where my mom and dad is.
Does he know what's going on?
Oh yeah. But what can he do? You know, he's got his own life. He's got
talk
his
to him?
girlfriend and 3 kids. So yeah, I talk to him every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
He never tells you like, Mom, come over here.
man, I wish I could go back home sometimes.
And-
But I can't leave my 14-year-old.
Yeah.
So I have to suffer through this until he opens his eyes.
Can't you go back to Tennessee and get your life kind of straightened up?
Yeah, but if
straightened out
I'm not going to go to Tennessee and leave
Come back
my
over
baby
here?
behind. Can't do that. Because the people he's with, I mean, they're not the best people. You know, they want to say I'm a bad person, but they do just as bad as I do. So I can't leave him behind. So I'll suffer until whatever. You know, you got them giving vouchers out to people, man. They give them out to the wrong people.
What kind of
You know,
vouchers?
I mean, to help housing and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
they give them out to people that don't even deserve them, man. So they work the system.
Are you on the waiting list right now?
No,
No?
no.
How come you don't get on the waiting list?
It's too many people, man. By next maybe 3 years, I might get on. You know.
You're
I mean,
gonna
I
need
get
housing in the future.
right. I mean, I've been up there. I've got my ID and all that. So I mean, I've gotten in the system, but
Yeah.
man, they scared to go down there though, man. I mean, there's tents everywhere. It's like
You're talking
it's
about
like,
downtown?
yeah,
Bass?
it's like Phoenix, Arizona. Arizona don't give a fuck about their residents. You know, there's so many homeless here, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The rent is so stupid here. I mean, come on, $12.20 for a 1-bedroom apartment. That's retarded. Tennessee, man, $6.50 for a fucking 1-bedroom.
California's
You
even
can
worse.
you can find a 3-bedroom freaking farmhouse in Tennessee for $650, $500. You know, it's nice. This up here is crazy,
Yeah, it is.
crazy.
But it's better than being somewhere like California or something like that. California's
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah. I think after this trip, though, I'll probably go back home, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you plan to do that?
I mean, I get a Social Security every month, but shit, I got to still take care of my kid. You know, I got to pay
Social
his.
Security too?
Well, I get where my husband died
Yeah.
3 years ago, so I get what do you call it, widow pay or whatever. So I get a check. My son gets a check. So, but after I mean, I still got to raise him. I still got clothes to buy and school. You know, it's hard out here. I'll buy me a couple nights of hotels, and what else can I do?
All right, well, thank you for
Hey,
sharing
you-
your story.
Hey, you're welcome.
I really do appreciate it. Are you okay if I put this on my YouTube channel?
Hey, do it.
And just in case somebody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations, do you have any contact information that you want to share, like an email or anything like
Yeah,
that?
they can. Let's see. Let's give them this one. Let's see. Shasie. It's spelled SHASIER01@gmail.com. I mean, you want my number too?
No,
I mean,
that's
I don't
good
give a
enough.
shit if they call me.
All right.
I
Thank
always
you.
need somebody to talk to.
Shasie, right?
Yes, Shasie.
All right, Shasie. Thank you. for
You're
sharing your
welcome.
story. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.